the RMS Titanic, a name synonymous with both luxury and tragedy. This majestic ship, the largest of its time, set sail on April 10, 1912. It embarked on a journey from Southampton to New York, carrying the dreams of over 2,200 souls. The Titanic, dubbed unsinkable, met an icy demise on April 15th. It collided with an iceberg, sinking beneath the waves and etching its story into maritime history. The world watched in horror as news of the disaster spread. Over 1,500 lives were lost in the frigid waters of the North Atlantic. The sinking of the Titanic sent shockwaves across the globe. It served as a stark reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of human life. The tragedy sparked countless investigations, inquiries, and safety reforms within the shipping industry. The world mourned the loss of life, grappling with the sheer scale of the disaster. Yet from the depths of this tragedy emerged whispers of something more, something that sent chills down spines and ignited imaginations. Whispers of the Titanic's ghost. The North Atlantic, a vast and unforgiving expanse, became a breeding ground for tales of the Titanic's ghost. Sailors and passengers aboard ships passing through the area reported strange occurrences. Unexplained lights flickered beneath the waves, resembling distress signals from a bygone era. Distant cries seemed to echo across the water, sending shivers down the spines of those who heard them. Were these simply tricks of the light and sound, easily explained away by natural phenomena? Or were they the desperate pleas of lost souls, forever bound to the wreckage of the Titanic? One of the earliest recorded encounters came just days after the sinking. A rescue ship, the Carpathia, steamed through the debris field, searching for survivors. Crew members reported seeing the ghostly image of the Titanic sailing silently past them in the night. The apparition vanished as quickly as it appeared, leaving the witnesses to question their own sanity. Was it a collective hallucination brought on by exhaustion and grief? Or had they truly witnessed the spectral remains of the once mighty vessel? Among the many ghostly tales associated with the Titanic, one figure emerged with chilling regularity: the Lady in White. Described as a young woman in a flowing white gown, her sorrowful eyes seemed to reflect the terror of that fateful night. She appeared on deck, in the corridors, and even in the dreams of those who dared to venture near the wreck site. Who was this mysterious figure, and what was her connection to the Titanic? Some believe the Lady in White to be the spirit of a first-class passenger, her elegant gown a haunting reminder of the opulence that once graced the ship. Others speculate that she was a member of the crew, her presence a testament to the countless lives lost in the line of duty. Whatever her identity, the Lady in White became an enduring symbol of the Titanic's tragedy, her image forever etched into the annals of maritime lore. Margaret Brown, a socialite and philanthropist, survived the Titanic's sinking and became known as the unsinkable Molly Brown. Her courage and resilience made her a legend, but even she wasn't immune to the ghostly tales surrounding the ship. Years after the disaster, Brown claimed to have encountered the spirit of Captain Edward Smith, the Titanic's commander. She described him as a somber figure, still clad in his captain's uniform, his face etched with the weight of responsibility for the lives lost under his command. Brown's encounter, if true, added another layer of intrigue to the Titanic's ghostly reputation. Was Captain Smith doomed to forever roam the corridors of his sunken vessel, haunted by the decisions that led to its demise? Or was his appearance a message of comfort and guidance, a reminder that even in the face of tragedy, courage and duty must prevail? Section 5. A Captain's Duty. Captain Smith, a seasoned mariner with decades of experience, went down with his ship. His final moments were shrouded in mystery, his actions subject to endless speculation. Some believe he heroically remained on the bridge, calmly guiding the evacuation until the very end. Others claim he succumbed to the chaos and perished in a desperate attempt to save himself. Whatever the truth, Captain Smith's legacy became intertwined with the Titanic's fate, his name forever linked to the tragedy. The stories of Captain Smith's ghost, appearing to survivors like Molly Brown, added a poignant dimension to the Titanic's legend. Was he seeking redemption for the lives lost, or was he simply unable to find peace after such a catastrophic event? The image of the captain, forever bound to his ship, served as a chilling reminder of the immense responsibility and the heavy burden carried by those who command. Section 6. Echoes of Terror. As the years passed, the stories of the Titanic's ghost continued to surface. Divers exploring the wreckage reported hearing faint music emanating from the ship's grand ballroom, as if the orchestra continued to play even in death. Others claimed to have felt an overwhelming sense of dread and despair while near the wreck site, as if the terror of that fateful night still lingered in the very fabric of the ship. These accounts, while difficult to verify, fueled the public's fascination with the Titanic's ghostly legend. Was it possible that the ship's final moments, filled with panic and chaos, had somehow imprinted themselves onto its very structure? Did the echoes of terror linger in the deep, a chilling reminder of the human cost of the tragedy? Section 7. The Ship of Dreams, Haunted by Nightmares. The Titanic, once a symbol of luxury and progress, became a haunting reminder of the fragility of human ambition. The ghostly tales surrounding the ship served as a stark reminder that even the grandest creations can meet an untimely end. The stories tapped into a primal fear of the unknown, the vastness of the ocean, and the mysteries that lie beneath its surface. The Titanic's ghost, whether real or imagined, became a part of the ship's enduring legacy. It added a layer of intrigue and mystery to an already captivating story, ensuring that the Titanic would never be forgotten. The ship's watery grave became a pilgrimage site for those seeking to connect with the past, to pay their respects to the lost, and perhaps to catch a glimpse of the spectral figures said to haunt the depths. Section 8. Beyond the Grave. The belief in ghosts and spirits has existed for centuries, transcending cultures and time periods. The Titanic, with its tragic end and the countless lives lost, provided fertile ground for such beliefs to take root. The stories served as a way for people to cope with the immensity of the tragedy, to find meaning in the face of senseless loss. Whether one believes in the supernatural or not, the tales of the Titanic's ghost offer a glimpse into the human psyche. They reveal our fascination with the afterlife, our desire to connect with those we have lost, and our need to find explanations for the unexplainable. The Titanic's ghost, in a way, became a symbol of our collective grief, a manifestation of our enduring fascination with death and what may lie beyond. Section 9. A Sea of Souls. The North Atlantic, a graveyard for countless ships and souls throughout history, holds a certain mystique. The Titanic's resting place, shrouded in darkness and silence, only amplifies this sense of mystery. The stories of ghostly encounters in the area, whether connected to the Titanic or other maritime disasters, serve as a reminder of the ocean's power and the countless lives it has claimed. The Titanic's ghost, if it exists, is but one of many spirits said to roam the seas. From the legendary Kraken to the sirens of Greek mythology, the ocean has always been a place of both wonder and fear. The Titanic's story, with its ghostly embellishments, simply adds another chapter to this rich tapestry of maritime lore. Section 10. The Titanic's Enduring Grip. Over a century after its sinking, the Titanic continues to captivate the world's imagination. The ship's story has been told and retold through books, films, and documentaries, each iteration adding to its legend. The ghostly tales passed down through generations have become an integral part of the Titanic's narrative, ensuring that the ship and its passengers remain etched in our collective memory. The Titanic's enduring appeal lies not only in the scale of the tragedy, but also in the human stories that unfolded on that fateful night. From the heroism of the crew to the selflessness of the passengers, the Titanic's story is a testament to the best and worst of humanity. The ghostly tales, whether real or imagined, only serve to enhance this enduring fascination, reminding us that some stories are simply too powerful to be forgotten. Section 11. Never Forgotten. The Titanic's legacy extends far beyond the wreckage that lies scattered across the ocean floor. The ship's name has become synonymous with tragedy, a cautionary tale of hubris and the limits of human ingenuity. Yet the Titanic also represents something more profound, something that transcends the disaster itself. It speaks to our shared humanity, our capacity for both great love and unimaginable loss. The stories of the Titanic's ghost, whether true or simply a product of our collective imagination, serve as a reminder that some events are so profound, so deeply etched into our collective psyche, that they continue to haunt us long after the event itself. The Titanic, in life and in death, has earned its place in history, a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of the human spirit.